Hello everyone. So in today's video we're going to discuss about the difference between getting your interiors done from a regular contractor or from a reputed modular interior designing companies like, let's say, D-Live, Home Lane, Livespace, Bonito, etc. So stay tuned till the end of the video so that you will get an idea whom to choose depending upon your project. So one of the biggest advantage of getting your interiors done from a contractor is that there is a flexibility in design and payments. So usually with all these bigger firms like Livespace, Bonito, what happens is that after you finalize the design, you will have to pay 50% advance to start the production and the rest 50% before the dispatch. And they're gonna come and install within a week. So your project is gonna be over pretty much within 45 days. Here you have less control over the design finalization because after the design is finalized, you pretty much can't change anything about it, at least not for free. And even for the payment structure, it is very strict that you have to make this much amount of payment before the dispatch. So whereas with your contractor, you can always be flexible. Depending upon your payments, he's gonna start the production of materials, or even though there are small changes, if it's not yet started, he will be ready to do it for free. And the other advantage of getting your interiors done from a contractor is that there's a flexibility with custom made units. So what happens with a lot of these bigger firms is that they're only into kitchens and wardrobes, or maybe another TV unit or minor units. They're not going to break their head and get involved in a lot of these other fancy units, like, let's say, you have a fancy bar unit or a fancy bed, or there's a lot of wall paneling. So they're not going to accept to do that work. So in modular furniture, that is not involved. But however, you're going to spend some money on carpentry to get all these things if it's in your interior design. And I would recommend you to give it completely to the contractor, because let's say there are two separate contractors involved. The modular team is going to come and finish the work in 45 days, and these carpenters take their own sweet time, let's say 3 months, 4 months, and you'll never know what goes missing and what goes damaged. So I would suggest you to give it to one person and hold him accountable for the entire project. Finally, everybody's talking about the quality of work when it comes to factory finish and carpentry finish. So it's pretty much the same. I wouldn't say there's a lot of difference. Maybe a factory finish would look a little bit elegant than the carpentry finish. But however, if you hire a good contractor or there is a good carpenter, he will give you a better finish than the modular finish. But you can always go wrong with selecting a good carpenter. You can never go wrong with selecting a factory finish. So anybody who does it will be the same when it comes to factory finish. The machine does the pressing, the machine does the cutting, the edge binding. You need someone just to fix it. That anybody can do it. There won't be as much as human error when it comes to carpentry, but although the error is very minimum, rate wise I would say carpentry is the best, because you get a contractor to do your wardrobes with 800 to 1100 per square feet, whereas in modular it goes up to 1200 to 1800. When it comes to cost wise, I would always recommend to go with carpentry because it's much cheaper. If you ask me personally what I would prefer, I would say if you have a budget of over 20 lakhs for your interior project, I would recommend you to go with factory finish, as it's going to save a lot of time and headache for you. And that's it for today, guys. So hope this video was of any help. And please do like and subscribe if you like to hear more such news and information on interior fit outs. Thank you.